woke up this morning to a bit of a surprise. I hopped on the internet, looked at Canon rumors, and the first thing I see is the Canon C200. I'm excited. A couple of things that you notice immediately are it looks like a baby C300. And it's interesting because prior to this, the baby C300 was the XC10. A lot of things that people were bashing it for on the internet, I actually liked. I liked the fact that it was a fixed lens because I have a problem taking a whole bunch of lenses with me because I want to take them all. So it really limited me. But this is a bigger form factor. This is something where you can change your lenses out, of course. You got a whole lot more buttons. You have 4K. What kind of 4K is it? It's gonna be high frame rates? Probably not, because I can't see them putting a high frame rate in this camera and not having it on the C300 Mark II. But I mean, weirder things have happened. Looking at the back of the camera, there's a couple of things that I really like. I like the fact that they have the audio controls on the actual body. There looks like there's one input on the top of the right-hand side, and then you see the second one that's flush on the back, followed by the SDI port. There's no HDMI. I like that it has an XLR port on the back, and I'm assuming it's an XLR port, but I'm sure it's audio, so it's probably XLR. Because what happens is on your C300, if you own one or if you operated one, you know that there's no way for you to get professional audio connections to the body of the camera to get in-camera sound, if that's what you're going for. So that's a welcome addition. What I also like is with the SD card slots, they have their own individual covers. I also like that there's a joystick on the body. That is major. The top handle looks beefy. This is where you can see where it's like a C100, because you screw it into the hot shoe mount, right? Or cold shoe mount, rather. I wonder how secure that's gonna be, because I know on the C300 Mark II, you actually put that thing in there, there's no give. Actually on the C300 Mark I and C300 Mark I and Mark II, that top handle has a little bit of play in it. With the C200 out, does that mean that the C100 is gonna get an upgrade next year and it's gonna be HD only? And then if it's an HD only camera or a 2K camera, do we get high frame rates? Do we get 12-bit? I'm really interested in seeing how they amp that up. What other features are they gonna have in here? Like how much of the C300 features are gonna roll down? And how much of the C700 features are gonna roll down? We still haven't seen the other side of the camera. I can't imagine that there's gonna be much on the handle side, because typically there aren't a lot of buttons on that side. Actually, there are no buttons on that side, unless you count the actual side grip. I don't know. I'm really excited about this camera. I can't wait to see it in person. It's Cinegear. And although I'm not really delivering in 4K, my phone is going crazy right now. I don't have none of my clients need me to deliver in 4K as of yet, but in preparation for that, I was slowly starting to, build up my kit. So I picked up the XC10 because it shoots 4K. It's great for travel. I've been traveling quite a bit. I got the 5D Mark IV primarily for photos, but I've been messing around with some of the video stuff, and I don't know what everybody's talking about with the MJPEG being super difficult to work with. Yeah, it's a larger file, but I don't know. I haven't had any issues with it personally. I like it, and when they release C-Log for the 5D Mark IV, I'm gonna go ahead and get that upgrade just to mess with it a little bit. And I was looking to get a cinema body. I didn't want to pay for the C300 Mark II, because even though I could afford it, it's just like it's so much money, and I would like a smaller form factor. So the C200 is gonna be great for me. The only thing left to do is see what the specs are and what you can do with it. If you are planning to pick one up, let me know. Are you interested in the C200? What features would you like to see in it? How much would you pay for it? What are you excited about? What don't you like? Leave it in the comments below. If you like the video, give it the thumbs up. If you don't like it, whatever. Oh yeah, subscribe.